Yo, welcome back to week 4. I believe this is week 4 of getting $50,000 in payouts from day trading. And today, what a glorious day this is. Payout day. Great way to start week number 4. We just got our first payout 3 weeks ago in week 1. And today, we have our second payout, $646 just requested this morning, and made a whole video about that. If you want to go watch that, I recorded the whole process and talked a little bit about the journey so far. But yeah, my second payout has been requested. Today is Tuesday, so I can show you guys the trade I took yesterday, because yesterday I really was doing a lot of stuff and I didn't have time to post a trade recap or anything. But we're starting the week off very well. Took this trade on Monday. That was yesterday. This is on ES, so this can focus. So this is on ES. I usually don't trade ES, but we had this very obvious 1 hour high, and we were kind of drawing towards it. We had a good 5-minute close, and pretty much all I saw was this 1 minute for rally gap got respected. And since the volume was so high, I just took it off of that one, break even at the high, and then just targeted the end of this new week opening gap, which is this first high outside of the new week opening gap. And I also trailed my stop to like right here after we took out this high, because my original CP was like right here and I didn't want us to sweep this high and then start going lower. So I just trailed my stop to right here, got stopped in profit, and made $831. That put my balance at around $1,200. As you can see, it's at $647 because I requested the payout. But yeah, $646 requested, and I feel very good. Second payout. If you've been watching for a while, then you know that my original goal was to get 3 payouts before March, and we are in January 27th, 2025, and we already have 2 payouts. So not that much money. I wanted to make way more. I wanted to make like at least $1,000 on this payout, but since I had a pretty bad week last week, if you did watch the week 3, had like a really bad week, so just trying to lock in some profit and feel good, just taking anything I can get. So $646, that's decent money. That's enough money for me to survive and buy some food, whatever I need to buy gas. And yeah, so I feel great. Hopefully today will be pretty good. Obviously just looking to follow my rules going into each day. We still have a 100K on Alpha Tradeovate, and then Project X we have 150K, a singular $50,000 account that has like $400 left in drawdown, and then obviously we have the Thousands account which we just took a payout on, $600 in drawdown left. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can hopefully have another good day. And yeah, I'll see y'all if I take a trade, or maybe tomorrow, whenever I see y'all next. Peace out. And we are back. Today is still Tuesday. We just banked for almost $900 on the day. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this trade, which was a beautiful trade. As you can see, if you can see, holy shit, $900. And I can show y'all the actual balance. Let's put that on 1, privacy. $1,500 on the account. And this is the same day that we took a payout. So quick trade recap because I have to go to class. Delivering out of a 4-hour gap. Boom. Very obvious highs that need to get taken here, right here. Let me just put this line right here so y'all can see. These highs need to get taken. Delivering out of this 4-hour gap. I would have taken the just 5-minute inverse, but 5-minute did not inverse on NQ, so it doesn't count. So using my discretion, I see this 1-minute gap is here. I see this gets inverse with volatility, so I'm not going to sit there and cry because there's no 5-minute inverse. I'm going to enter. I think I had my stop down here originally, and then once he started pushing up, I kind of trailed it. Then took out this high. I knew we had obvious equal highs here, so those were a good draw. And then we went to this high, wherever that high was that I marked out, and I pretty much took like 7 micros off of the 9 that I had running, and then left 2 for these highs all the way up here. And I trailed my stop. Once we got up here, I trailed my stop to just below this low, and this big candle took me out, and I made $900. So can't be mad about that. $900 on the day. We're getting very close to another payout, perhaps. Not super close, but thank God for this. Very grateful to have this opportunity to make $900 today. So got to go to class because I'm going to be late. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, I think. Right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace out. Yo, welcome back. Today is Thursday. I know we left off on Tuesday. Didn't record anything yesterday. Honestly, the market was so trash. I can really show y'all like what was going on NQ yesterday. Straight chop work. So here is the market yesterday on the 5-minute. Like, this is just disgusting. Just chop, 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 chop. No movement. Nothing was happening. No draws were being taken. So I'm just like, I'm not trading this. But I did have $400 left on the Alpha 50K. And I took a trade. Like, you know, like when I have low drawdown, I'm just trying to get out of it. So I'm going to take pretty much any setup I see. So I saw like something and I took it. And then I ended up reversing the position and got in shorts, and then it retraced. And since I didn't have that much drawdown left, it retraced. I got stopped out and it kept going down. So I would have won, but oh well, we blew that account. So right now my plan is to get like 2 more Top Step accounts and really just focus on Top Step. We still have the 100K on Alpha, but my main focus is going to be Top Step. I feel like it's just easier. I've gotten both my payouts on Top Step. There's no consistency rule. It's just easier for me to stay on Top Step. And even though it's on Top Step X, whatever, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just going to try to focus on staying on Top Step, getting my payouts with Top Step. So right now I'm going to buy, I think, 2 more 50Ks on Top Step. And we'll see what we can do with that. So right now I'm going to get 2 50K evals and see if we can pass those. Hopefully within the next week, you know, today, hopefully get a trade. Tomorrow, maybe even get a trade. I don't know. But we're going to risk probably 1,000. I'd say we risk 1,000. And if we win, we win. If we don't, it's fine. Just try to go to 1,500 each day. So, yeah, I'll see what we can do. And I will see y'all if we take a trade. It's pre-market right now. So let's see if we take a trade today. Damn, I made way more than I thought. Bet. It looks like we just cooked the market today, boys. Show you a little quick trade recap. So going into the market, as you can see, we had this big dumper schmunker of a candle, which I didn't even see this hourly close, which literally just happened actually. So 15-minute close, I wanted to target this low, okay? This low got taken. We want to target this low got taken. We want to target this low got taken. So then we're dumping. I'm like, okay, this is the last low. We have like 5-minute equal lows. Let's see what we can get. We finally retraced after that entire leg. Tapped into like a 3-minute gap. Had a good 3-minute close. And I actually entered off this 1-minute IFEG. Put my stop up here. And I got break even on the Top Step evals, and then I re-entered. Don't mind all these entries, I just was scaling in so I can make 1,500 at this low. But then let me turn on executions because I actually don't remember where I entered. Execution marks. Okay, so I guess I entered here. 7 micros. Oh, it was because the 3-minute candle closed like this. Look at this beautiful 3-minute close. So, like, once that candle closed, and then we had a little bit of a retrace, I entered, and we also hit this, and then we reacted out of that. So once we reacted out of this 1-minute gap, I re-entered on Top Step accounts, and then I scaled in, then I scaled in again, and then I just took this 1 micro at the bottom till I could lose a little bit so I can make exactly 1,500 on the day. So we did make like 1,300. It doesn't show me on here. I definitely made more than I should have. So according to my calculations, I made 1,800 today, which is kind of unfortunate because that's a lot more than what my consistency rule is going to be crazy. So what I'm going to do is try to lose like 200 real quick. So I'm about to do that. Oh my gosh, bro. I was just up freaking, it's like $4,000 just because I was trying to get this stupid shit, bro. I bottom ticked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. top tick, dumped, bottom tick, pump, top tick, dump, bottom tick, and then I just closed, and because I'm like, okay, this is not working. I need to go to gold, brother. I bottom ticked with 2 minis, somewhere around here. 2 minis, right? Well, first I did a mini, it pumped. Okay, I'm just gonna do one. This is too volatile. I do one, price rips all the way up here, brother. Then I just buy another one to move my average position up because I knew this was gonna dump. Like, obviously it's gonna dump. Like, look at this candle. And finally, holy shit, we're at 100,345. I was up like, I was at like $105,000. Imagine if I made that much. But there's a consistency rule. That's, if I was on freaking Top Step, bro, I would have been a billionaire. But there we go. I think like 1,500 on the day, and we're gonna have to get to, let's see what we have to get to, 1,500 slash 40%. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have to go to class. $3,750. So that's what we have to get to, which is honestly not that bad. So that's it for the day. Honestly, pretty good trade. Half past evals. So let's see what we can get to tomorrow. Gotta run to class. I will see y'all tomorrow. If something happens, something might not happen. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm still gonna let y'all know. Tell y'all how we did on the week. We did get a payout, so super happy about that. Hopefully we can get these next Top Step accounts up and ready, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Today's Friday. Absolutely nothing yesterday on Thursday. Took a little trade. I don't remember if I recorded yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I didn't take anything on the Top Step account. Took one trade on the Alpha 100K, which is like a little short. Made like 1,500, and here we are today. Honestly, probably one of the worst psychology days I've had in a while. Just like wanting to trade, pushing to take a trade, to enter. The first trade I took, I can show you guys, was honestly a decent trade. I like this trade. I'll take this trade again on the Top Step account. So just right off market open, we have a very obvious data low from PPI, and we come up, we tap into a 1 hour gap, sweep these highs, sweep this high, and we have an instant 30-second inverse to the downside. Targeting that, got stopped out for around $250. Then after that was kind of like upset, not upset, but like, you know, wanting to trade again. So took that on the Alpha account, risked 1,500. Somehow I risked 1,500, and then I ended up entering again on this, got break even. So the same thing. I didn't take it on the Top Step account, and then on ES I took one more trade, which was just, we were delivering out of this 5-minute gap. I saw these highs above, saw this 5-minute candle close, 15-minute candle close, and we were delivering, and we inversed this 2-minute, and I entered, but we also had a 3-minute, and 5-minute hadn't closed, so wasn't that great of a trade. I also took it on my Top Step account, so ended up losing 445, and I don't even know how. I lost like 2,000 today on this account, which is like equivalent to losing 1,000 on 50K, which is absolutely insane to me. And I blew both of the evals that were half past, so just not a good day at all for me. Just on the evals, I was just revenge trading. Obviously revenge traded on the Alpha account. I never take 3 trades a day ever. Top Step account, I don't mind taking that 2 trades because I only lost 250 on the first one, and usually I risk 500 per day, but just not on a setup like that. I mean, look at the market now. Straight chop work. Like, I have to be able to notice whenever the market is like this. So that's on me for not being able to notice that and taking bad trades. Like, look, down 2,000 in one day out of 50K eval. Like, are you serious? It's just not. That's just not how I should be trading. It's not right. So it's up to me to realize this and continue to follow my rules, follow my plan, because that is literally what has gotten me to this point. So appreciate y'all watching this week. I'm probably gonna cop another eval, probably just one. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Might go to Lucid, might stay on Top Step. I don't know. I know Alpha is getting, I don't know what it's called. Alpha, some kind of platform to compete with Project X. So pretty excited for that. Hopefully we can show you guys what that looks like whenever it comes out. Hopefully it comes out soon. But yeah, make sure you use code SAM for discount on Alpha Futures if you do want to get an account. And I will see y'all next Monday. Wait, I can show y'all the whole P&L for the week on Top Step. Before we go, this is the wrong account. There we go. So 2,000 on the month so far, 1,200 on the week because we had those 2 winning days, and then also we made back all the money that we lost last week, plus $400. So pretty decent. Account is now at 1,000, and we have $1,000 left. So we'll see what we can do, and I will see y'all boys on Monday. Peace out.